I come from a generation that has been swimming in codependency. And my generation, I'm 45, I believe is here to heal and release and transmute codependency. Like full chills with this, like a lot of emotion and chills with me with this. And I had something channel back to me, I don't know, a couple months ago, and it's just become one of my mantras. And it's like, I believe that codependency is any attachment or dependency to any people, places, or things that limit your freedom to be in joy. How's that feel? Yeah. And the thing is we are human, and we are meant to connect and to communicate, and untangling this hierarchy of codependency, do as you're told, survive, primally, this is like many generations of an entanglement that we're working through and releasing. This is why the new generation is coming in and doesn't want to work in corporate. They don't want to work because they're like, I'm not codependent to you. I don't want to work. I want to be in bliss and harmony and pleasure, interdependence. And so this is like what we're dealing with. And to Meg's point, this is why there's this friction in the corporate hierarchy, because the hierarchical leadership is dismantling begrudgingly, and the harmonious leadership is rising. And that's the balance of the masculine and the feminine within all of us, within every experience, every relationship, every system has a masculine and a feminine energy. And so I got to experience this in corporate for 20 years, and through all of my backgrounds of addiction and codependency and this and that. And I'm here to pay this forward and to help people learn how to be interdependent, get out of the bubble, and stand in your sovereignty, because you're important. And when we all stand equally in our sovereignty, that is the feminine energy of leadership, where we all align in this beautiful co-creation, collaboration, expansion, like limitless potential. And that's what we're moving towards. It's that bringing that balance and harmony to literally every system and every relationship that we're walking through. And I equate this to the race of the tortoise and the hare. We're used to being the hare, hustling, working our butt off to survive, because if that gets cut off, we die. Primal, hardwired, we're being hunted by a lion in the jungle, and if we stop, we die. And so we're all learning how to equalize and bring balance to everything. So some people might have a really good business and a really crappy home life, or some people might be an emotional eater, and you've got this, but we're learning how to throttle in to bring balance and harmony to everything, because our greatest potential as a human is met when we have that balance and harmony, and we walk in it together. We dip into the shadow, we dip into the life lessons, the earth lessons, okay? And then we come back out and we have harmony, or we dip in and we spiritual bypass and we spend too much time meditating because we don't want to come in and deal with it. And learning how to walk that balance, oh, that's a lot of fun. But that's harmony. And we're all learning how to do that. And that is pleasure. That is bliss. That is joy. And so that's what I'm going to talk about. And this is what I believe is coming. I'm a 5-1 reflector. I'm a North Node Libra 4th house, which is intimate relationships, diplomacy. I seek harmony, which means I get to deal with a lot of unharmonious experiences to create the wisdom to keep harmonizing. I am a natural harmonizer of systems. My gene keys, my highest gift is the gift of leadership. I got to learn how to do that myself first and lead in harmony. So it's fun. It's exactly where I'm meant to be. And like, this is why this shift is so important, because I think you guys can all agree with the head nodding. We're done with the hierarchy. We're done performing, people pleasing, codependently working for somebody else's pleasure. What about me? I'm important. Don't I matter? Yeah, you do. And so that's the new form of leadership, where we all stand together arm in arm, and we're going to get friction and we're going to hit bumps in the road, because the ego and the shadow and all of that in us really is struggling to let it go. But this is where it all begins, and it's trust. It's trusting me, it's trusting you that we want to create a better world in harmony. And like, I feel like I want to cry because this is so important to our survival and thrival as a species. This is the shift, and it's so important. And when you trust to lead in harmony, you will be given the path forward. You might not see it, but it'll feel like it's the right path. So I'm really excited to share this with you. And any questions, let me know. But yeah, this is really important, and it feels really good. And I want to help you all feel really good and get paid to feel really good.